Unveiling JFK, Legacy of Leadership and Tragedy. Uncover the captivating journey of John F. Kennedy, a dynamic leader whose charisma and vision reshaped America during a tumultuous era. His presidency, marked by bold initiatives and profound challenges, left an indelible mark on the nation, inspiring hope and progress amidst the complexities of the Cold War and civil rights movements. Meet John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, whose dynamic leadership and vision for a new frontier defined a generation. Elected during a time of great change, JFK's presidency was characterized by his youthful energy, eloquence, and commitment to advancing American ideals both domestically and internationally. Discover the early years of JFK, who was born into a world of privilege and opportunity. Raised in a prominent family, his education at prestigious institutions like Harvard shaped his worldview. These formative experiences laid the foundation for his future in public service and his pursuit of a life dedicated to leadership. Explore JFK's heroic military service during World War II, where he earned respect and admiration for his bravery. As a young naval officer, his leadership and quick thinking saved his crew after their patrol torpedo boat was struck. This experience cemented his reputation as a courageous and dedicated leader. Delve into JFK's early political career, where he began his journey in public service as a member of Congress. His time in the House of Representatives allowed him to hone his skills in governance and policymaking. These early years were crucial in shaping his political philosophy and ambitions for higher office. During his tenure as a U.S. Senator, JFK proved himself a dynamic and influential leader. He focused on labor issues and foreign policy, notably authoring Profiles in Courage, which earned him a Pulitzer Prize. His legislative efforts and charismatic presence set the stage for his presidential ambitions. The 1960 presidential campaign was a momentous battle between JFK and Richard Nixon. Kennedy's youthful energy and compelling television presence captivated the nation. His victory marked a new era in American politics, characterized by his ability to connect with a diverse electorate and his promise of new beginnings. JFK's inaugural address remains one of history's most memorable. His powerful call to action, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country," inspired a sense of civic duty and unity, setting the tone for a presidency focused on public service and progress. Kennedy's New Frontier programs aimed to address domestic challenges through innovation and reform. He launched initiatives to boost education, healthcare, and economic growth, emphasizing the importance of social progress. His vision sought to create opportunities for all Americans and strengthen the nation's foundations. In the realm of civil rights, JFK initially tread carefully, balancing political pressures. However, his administration laid the groundwork for significant advancements, supporting desegregation and proposing comprehensive civil rights legislation. Kennedy's evolving stance highlighted the growing national urgency for equality and justice during a pivotal era in American history. John F. Kennedy envisioned America as a leader in space exploration, famously declaring the goal of landing a man on the moon. This ambitious vision inspired innovation and fostered national pride, ultimately leading to the Apollo missions. Kennedy's commitment to space exploration marked a pivotal moment in the Cold War era. Kennedy established the Peace Corps, aiming to promote global peace and friendship. By sending American volunteers abroad to assist in education, health, and economic development, the Peace Corps became a symbol of American goodwill and idealism, reflecting JFK's belief in the power of individual citizens to effect positive change worldwide. Navigating the complexities of global diplomacy, Kennedy adopted a pragmatic approach, balancing strength with negotiation. His presidency saw significant efforts to improve relations with Latin America through the Alliance for Progress, showcasing his commitment to fostering cooperation and development while containing the spread of communism during the Cold War. The Cuban Missile Crisis was a defining moment in Kennedy's presidency, demonstrating his ability to remain composed under pressure. Faced with the threat of nuclear war, JFK skillfully negotiated with Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev, ultimately reaching a peaceful resolution that averted disaster and solidified his reputation as a formidable leader. In Berlin, Kennedy's visit underscored his commitment to standing against communist oppression. His famous Ich bin ein Berliner speech resonated with citizens, reinforcing their resolve and bolstering American solidarity with West Berlin. JFK's actions in Berlin highlighted his dedication to freedom and democracy during the height of the Cold War. John F. Kennedy's Vietnam policies remain a point of debate. As Cold War tensions mounted, he increased military advisors and aid to South Vietnam. Kennedy aimed to contain communism without committing to full-scale war, a complex strategy that laid the groundwork for future U.S. involvement and controversy in the region. Kennedy's economic policies focused on stimulating growth and reducing unemployment. He advocated for cutting taxes, which he believed would boost consumer spending and business investment. These measures aimed to propel the economy forward, reflecting his belief in the power of fiscal policy to drive progress and prosperity. Behind the public image of vitality, Kennedy faced significant health challenges. He battled chronic back pain and Addison's disease, requiring a cocktail of medications. Despite these struggles, he maintained a vigorous public persona, often concealing his ailments from the public and projecting strength and resilience. The assassination of John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, shocked the world. As his motorcade passed through Dallas, gunshots rang out, ending his life and presidency abruptly. This tragic event plunged the nation into mourning, leaving an indelible mark on American history and collective memory. Lee Harvey Oswald emerged as the prime suspect in Kennedy's assassination. A former Marine with a complex and troubled past, Oswald was captured shortly after the shooting. His subsequent murder by Jack Ruby fueled speculation and controversy, leaving many questions about his motives and potential conspiracies. Lee Harvey Oswald's name became infamous following the assassination of JFK. A former Marine, Oswald defected to the Soviet Union before returning to the U.S. His actions, on November 22, 1963, shocked the nation, leaving lingering questions about his motives and whether he acted alone or was part of a larger conspiracy. The Warren Commission, established by President Johnson, aimed to provide clarity on JFK's assassination. After months of investigation, it concluded that Oswald acted alone. However, the report left many dissatisfied, fueling debates and skepticism. The Commission's findings continue to be scrutinized by historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Conspiracy theories about JFK's assassination abound, suggesting plots involving the CIA, the mafia, or even foreign governments. These theories persist due to perceived inconsistencies in the official account. They reflect the public's enduring fascination with JFK's life and the mysterious circumstances surrounding his untimely death. JFK's relationship with the media was groundbreaking. He understood the power of television and charisma, using both to his advantage. His press conferences and televised addresses set a new standard for presidential communication. This savvy media engagement played a crucial role in shaping his public image and maintaining his popularity. The term Camelot captures the idealized view of JFK's presidency. Coined by Jacqueline Kennedy, it evokes images of a youthful, vibrant leader and a hopeful era. This romanticized notion persists, symbolizing a time of optimism and progress, despite the complexities and challenges of his administration. Jacqueline Kennedy's elegance and poise made her a beloved figure worldwide. As First Lady, she championed arts and culture, spearheading the restoration of the White House. Her impeccable style and grace under pressure endeared her to the public, solidifying her role as an influential partner in JFK's presidency. JFK's legacy is one of hope and service, inspiring generations to contribute to society. His call for civic duty resonated deeply, encouraging Americans to strive for a better future. This enduring message of optimism and action continues to motivate individuals to engage in public service and community improvement. JFK's charismatic leadership set a benchmark for future leaders, emphasizing vision and eloquence. His ability to connect with people and inspire collective action left an indelible mark on political leadership. Many politicians still draw inspiration from his style, aiming to emulate his commitment to progress and innovation. JFK's influence on American culture remains profound, shaping national identity during a transformative era. His presidency coincided with a time of social change, and his youthful vigor and forward-thinking policies embodied the spirit of the 1960s. This cultural impact continues to resonate in contemporary discussions of leadership and change. Memorials and tributes to JFK abound, reflecting his lasting impact. From the eternal flame at Arlington National Cemetery to numerous schools and public buildings bearing his name, these commemorations honor his contributions and preserve his memory. They serve as reminders of his vision and the ideals he championed. John F. Kennedy's eloquence left an indelible mark on history, with quotes that continue to inspire. His call to "ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country" resonates as a timeless reminder of civic duty, encouraging generations to contribute to the common good. Kennedy's legacy extends beyond his presidency, influencing political discourse and leadership styles. His ability to connect with people and his forward-thinking policies set a standard for future leaders. By championing civil rights and space exploration, he redefined America's role on the global stage, inspiring successors to pursue bold visions. JFK's impact on American culture is profound, as he became a symbol of youthful vigor and idealism. His presidency ignited a sense of possibility and progress, shaping national identity. Through his vision for a new frontier, Kennedy encouraged cultural and societal shifts that continue to resonate with Americans today. Monuments and memorials across the United States honor Kennedy's legacy, serving as enduring reminders of his contributions. From the eternal flame at Arlington National Cemetery to the John F. Kennedy Presidential Library, these tributes celebrate his life and ideals, ensuring his influence remains a guiding light for future generations. Kennedy's Cold War strategy was marked by a delicate balance of diplomacy and strength. He navigated tense standoffs, such as the Cuban Missile Crisis, with a focus on preventing nuclear conflict. His approach emphasized negotiation and international cooperation, shaping America's role as a leader in global peace efforts. John F. Kennedy's commitment to education reform was evident through initiatives like the Educational Television Facilities Act, which expanded access to educational content. He championed federal aid to improve schools, believing that education was key to national progress and economic strength, fostering a more informed and capable citizenry. Kennedy's presidency marked a profound appreciation for the arts and culture, elevating them as vital components of American identity. He believed in nurturing creativity and expression, supporting artists and cultural institutions, and hosting numerous cultural events at the White House, thus enriching the nation's cultural landscape. JFK's youthful charisma and energy resonated deeply with younger generations. His forward-thinking vision and dynamic presence inspired many to engage actively in political and social issues, fostering a sense of empowerment and responsibility among the youth, who saw in him a leader of their own age and spirit. Kennedy's legacy endures as a beacon of inspiration for new generations. His ideals of public service and dedication to progress continue to motivate individuals worldwide. His words and actions remain a guiding light, encouraging commitment to community, innovation, and the pursuit of a better future for all. To delve deeper into historical insights and explore the rich tapestry of JFK's life and legacy, consider engaging with educational content and discussions. Share his story to inspire others and keep his message of hope and service alive, fostering a greater appreciation for history's lessons and impacts.